As part of efforts to prevent a recurrence of the unfortunate incident in Obuasi, where some illegal miners got trapped in a mine shaft after invading the concession of a large-scale mining company, two large-scale mining companies operating in the eastern region, Akroma Gold Limited and FGM Mining Company, have commenced an operation to reclaim all mine and uncovered pits by illegal miners who have invaded their concessions in the Brim North District. The two-day exercise, supervised by a task force, first got to a site where illegal miners were seen actively engaging in mining with two excavators, but took to their heels swimming on seeing the task force. The miners had blocked the flow of the Brim River and mining with impunity, destroying several hectares of cocoa and palm plantations. The task force subsequently confiscated the two excavators. The Deputy Director in charge of operations for Akroma Gold, Emmanuel Minta, spoke to Citi News about the activities of these illegal miners.
A very young girl, 14-year-old, raining time, had to use a shortcut to get to school. Unfortunately, illegal miners had come to do illegal activities there. They did not cover the pit. The girl fell in, died. As a company, they had to hold us responsible for such an action. So we don't want any of such issues to happen again. That is why we are being proactive, in doing things now.
The team's next stop was at Noyem, where the company, FGM Mining Company, had recently acquired a concession. Sources indicate that over 1,000 residents are actively engaging in illegal mining at the site on a daily basis. The miners, who were previously farmers, both males and females, young and old, have invaded a newly acquired concession of the mining company and have connected electricity deep down into the mining shaft, mining day and night with explosives. According to the mining company, who are yet to begin operations in the area, the attention was brought to the fact that the illegal miners are using explosive deep down in the shaft, a situation which shakes the structures and properties in the area whenever there is a blast. The company, which moved in to reclaim the land and cover up the shaft with their task force, met strong resistance from the miners and residents.
Applied 2 times.
You've done what?
I have applied for soldier and police for 2 times. Right now, even I have applied for police, but still they say that almost 3 years before they will take us. Why? So what do you want me to eat? What do you want me to eat? As a young boy like me, my father has died. So what do you want me to eat? My father died at the age of 8 years. When I was 18 years, then my father knew this earth. So what do you want me to eat till now? I have passed my WASI. So what again? What am I waiting for? Huh? What am I waiting for again?
So, is that the reason you are engaging in Galamsey?
Yeah, I don't have any job to do. Because I don't know. I don't want a situation whereby I will sit at home every day. My mom will be suffering and thinking about me, what I will eat, what I will wear, what I will do. No, it's not good. So I need to work for myself. Please, do you get me? I need to work for myself. But because if my father is alive, I will never and ever do this job. Never. My father will never allow me. My father is the environmental head officer. Main environmental head officer. Brim North. The whole Brim North. My father is the main. You get it? So if my father is around, I will never and ever do this job. Even this job I'm doing, my mother's heart is not in it. Did you get me? So this is not say just that we are here for this job. No, we are not here for this job. Not all of us. I have completed SHS and I have passed it. I get 2 A's. You get me? 2 A's. A1, 2, B2, 3. Adam, why? So what do you want to do again? Oh, spirit, what do you want to do again? So you take us almost 3 years before you take. So if the 3 years come, then I'm not alive. What about?
My baby, my boy. My baby, I shut down. Come on. You told my Mrs. Tamami, so I'm going to the show. I did no more to cut baby from the Trabaya.
Galamsey now here.
I am one of my sons to put my new Mrs. Town, so I'm from
the opportunity, you be convincing. The Batian so Maba Catamano. They were down playing, and I'm from Catamano. By Omadi Kaba, Abacasa Maba Catamano. By money or Henry Goodingo. Or money on Goodingo, the chance on Henry Fraying. Not going to take Gumania, Sibia, send us in the airport. Because I may be anywhere, Okuma, I do we are in Sacramento. Where is the ideas of Piano? Yes, I'm with Baba Cruz, Baba Sam, better than I.
The Deputy Director in charge of operations for Akroma Gold, Emmanuel Minta, has been speaking to Citi News about their decision to reclaim the mine site which is being occupied by the residents.
What you see here today is not anything different. It's what we term it to be a reclamation exercise. Many years ago, the owners of this concession had already developed some shafts for an underground mining. It's been left open for a very long time. So illegal miners have taken advantage of it, and here is where they mine to feed their families, as they claimed this morning. You saw them. Regardless of that, we have had complaints from the community about 2 or 3 weeks ago that people keep on blasting within the shaft. So when it happens as such, it shakes their community, their development, their structures and all that. So they tend to come to our office to complain that they beg us we should hold on to the blasting and either relocate them before we do anything else. But we keep on telling them that we have not even started work yet here. We are now putting our office structures and other stuff. So then we did our investigation showed that there were illegal miners operating here day and night. So what can we do as a company? Because we can't be there and the community will be complaining to us and we just be like, we don't just show any concern about it. So as a management, what we decided to do was to go round the concession and see where the developments are being done.
The community members who say their livelihoods are being taken away from them complain that if the action succeeds, they might be forced into robbery and other social vices to fend for themselves and their families.
Small scale mining. By Enquesa, they have a classic, say a classic, you do my idea. Kono never could be more. Ebasa utifie no be actually cancel so utifie no be because no nipa no kire onya duane no wadi obi yadwuma 7 on chitu nkogya ni bi so korobo no
meme ne sadako no enkraye ntimi nkonkobo kro no ye betena ya nteskafoɔ no ɔmo nse ɔmo hu den ye abuo we nya fele pa ye bebie dra na tu ɔmo so ye nkwankran nkɔbɔ kro no hayia ne yɛbɛbɔ no aha simple mawie.
But Emmanuel Minta further gave an assurance to the community that the company will employ as many as possible when they start operations.
We let the community down, first and foremost. We are just about to start operations. And fortunately for them, they will be our first hand. Or Noyem and its environs will be the first place that we will go and look for human resources to start our operations. So if we indicated the first time we went to the chiefs and his people in their community, we made them understood that once operations are about to start, they are the people that will be dealing with them directly. They are the people that will need them to do certain kind of work for us. So basically, whatever they were doing here, they were doing it to feed. Because yes, in the morning people were saying they don't have food and this is where they feed their family, they have 3 children. We do understand that, but we cannot sit and just watch anyhow.
So behind me is a shaft belonging to Akroma Gold Mining Limited. Now, more than 500 residents of Noyem on a daily basis work day and night invading this concession belonging to the mining company. Now, today the mining company came here to reclaim this land. And according to farmers who have now turned into galamseyers, their livelihoods are at stake and they are calling on government to intervene, or else social vices will be on the increase here at Noyem in the Brim North District of the Eastern Region. For Citi News, Neo Ni Amati Kanaku, Noyem.